Hey everybody, this is Michael Phoenix Art with Gigs and Rigs, and I'm here with my friend Jay Schnitt. We're about to check out his rig. Jay, thanks for having us over here, man. I'm really stoked about this interview because you just dropped your new song and your new album.
Yeah, new album's finally out.
And like I just said when I came in, I was telling my wife and a couple other people that song should land you on Jimmy Fallon. American Jesus. If you haven't heard it, go to Jay Schnitt's page and check it out. It's worth a listen. The whole album's really great.
Thank you.
The name of the album, Use Your Collusion.
Yeah, that was all my producer, Matt Wagner, came up with that one. Yep.
Yeah.
We were laughing, so.
Super good. I mean, everything about it is great. And obviously, I told you my favorite part was the music video was my favorite part.
Thank you,
so
yeah.
if you want to check out the music video, go to his Facebook page. It's up there. It's worth a watch, maybe 5 or 6 like I have. But, it's really good. So you're a very interesting setup.
Yeah, a little bit unique.
Yeah, it's a little unique. So a couple things. I'll have you run us through your chain in a minute.
Sure.
But number one, what is this drum called?
It's just I slapped an old drum head in a suitcase.
Really? Is that,
Yeah, it's an old hard shell suitcase. And,
So this
put a
is
drum head in
custom
it.
made?
Yeah, I made that.
All right. I was guessing earlier that it was called a suitcase drum.
That's what I call it. So
But so this is a custom made. That's really unique, man. Very unique. And why did you start using a suitcase drum?
I just wanted something, playing solo. Everybody, just trying to do something unique, add a little beat to things, to kind of bring people in. Especially playing the bars and stuff like that, it helps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Helps, I find.
So an extra rhythm section always helps. Right?
Yeah, just a little bit. And
Well,
then I got
run us through from your guitar. Let's talk about the guitar you use first.
This is the guitar I've been using lately. It's my Yamaha Red Label something or other. I don't know the name of it, but I love it. It's I got it. I had a Martin that I just adore. I love that guitar. And, playing out so much and gigging and throwing the guitar on the road, I was beating the hell out of the thing. So I wanted something that I felt comfortable playing, and I just love this thing. It's great, sounds great live, and sounds great plugged in.
And so, nothing matches a Martin, obviously.
Right.
So you customized it with a pickup. What kind of pickup are you using in it?
This is a submarine pickup. Some guy in Britain, I believe, makes them. I think that's where
Okay.
he's located. He makes a couple different varieties. So I have the regular guitar line out like anybody would have.
Sure.
But then this pickup picks up each string individually.
Oh, really?
And I can either shut it off, send it to an A effects loop or a B effects loop.
Well, that's pretty handy.
Yeah, so you can get a lot of different sounds with it. So typically I run my low E and A strings, the bass strings, through this Mellotron pedal here. So this is just the two bottom strings. Sometimes I'll switch on another string for it or whatever, depending on the song. But typically goes through this Mellotron pedal. Can get a few different sounds with that. Generally I leave it on cello. So I can get some strings in the background, play it all live. So there's no looping or anything like that. Everything I do is
And so that's to
done
get
live.
that's to get a lot more of your rhythm section, like
that sound kind of gives me a nice droning string violin sound.
okay.
And then to the tremolo to give it that a little more of a string sound as close as I can get.
Right.
And then a little reverb there. And then typically for the two top strings, the E and the B, just through a delay. I really like delay a lot, on certain songs. But I find when it's on like the whole guitar, it just it muddies everything up. Yeah, so this I can kind of strum, keep the rhythm, hit those, and get a little ambiance, with the delay.
So you're separating some of the strings while you're playing the whole guitar.
Right. Yep.
Wow, that's pretty. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
kind of into 3 different sections, essentially.
Oh, that's wild. And so then you're getting some echo, you're getting a little bit of like a violin-y sound, obviously a tremolo sound, and then you're getting the echo, and that's mainly on 2 strings?
Just, yeah, typically I just put it on the top 2 strings.
Okay, that's wild.
Again, with that pickup, I can switch
The
it.
submarine pickup helps you
Yeah.
just be able to send that directly there.
Yeah.
That's really cool, man. And so how does the direct chain coming out of the guitar go?
The direct is pretty straightforward. Just through the tuner, the reverb, the Ocean's 11 reverb. Oh, that's me. I should probably mute that mic. And then through the LR Bags venue.
What a great pedal, the LR Bags.
Yeah, that helps a ton.
I mean, they don't make anything bad.
No.
Amazing pedal makers. I'm sure that costs you half a year's pay.
Yeah, that thing. I get most of my stuff used because I'm a poor musician, But
As we all do.
so when I find something, I can, But yeah, that has helped a ton.
So
just
what do you
in
use the
live
LR
rig.
Bags for mostly?
Just tone, and again, that's just on the regular guitar
Yep.
line out, and just trying to, a lot of times with an acoustic going direct, you get that really kind of hollow
Yeah.
sound, and it's
either
hard
really
hard to
ho-
EQ it
Yeah,
correctly.
it's either really high or really low.
Yeah.
There's no like good blend if it's
Yeah,
just through a
it's
PA
really
system.
hard. So yeah, that just helps to give it as much as of an acoustic guitar sound, through a PA system as I can get.
So you got a lot more availability to EQ, like the highs, the mids, the lows, the low
Yeah.
mids, the high mids, like you're getting
Yeah,
all of that in.
and depending on the venue or where you're at, you got sometimes.
Tweak it a little
Yeah,
bit more. And then, is there anything else that you're doing or running the guitar through? Or is this is your whole chain, right?
That's it, yeah.
So you got
So I can make a lot of noise with this little setup,
you got the main guitar really going through the LR Bags, and then you're separating the other 2 strings and putting them through some effects.
Exactly, yeah.
And then all of that mixes into the mixing board.
Yep. So there's 3 channels in for the guitar.
Oh wow, that's wild.
And then I can pan, I can pan with the submarine. So like for here at Shifty's, it's a nice sound system and a couple of speakers. So I'll usually pan the cello sound and the delay, kind of separate
Open them
those
up.
2.
Yeah. That's great. And then, how are you miking this suitcase drum?
From behind here, it's kind of dark, but just the Shure kick drum mic.
Just a
And I
normal
got a
kick
little,
drum.
Got a little hole here, and yeah, just pop it in there. And with this, I generally turn all the highs and the mids and the low mids are pretty much off, and it's just the bass,
Just bass all the way.
frequency.
Yep.
Just to try to get as much thump as I can, and it's surprisingly effective. I wasn't sure when I built it what was going to happen, but
I mean, it sounds really good.
Thanks.
It sounds great. Is the suitcase special? Is it vintage? Is it something wild?
it's an old I found at a Salvation Army, and thought that's the right size. That's the right, something I've been wanting to build. So I'm in the process or starting to think about building another one. I want to put a little bit bigger
bigger drum in there.
drum in there.
Yeah.
This is just an old floor tom drum that I had that I just took to a saw and
Took it to a saw and jammed her in there.
jammed it in there. Yeah.
And I see you got some bells and whistles literally hooked up to it.
Yeah. Well, that's not supposed to be hanging there. That goes on my right foot.
Okay.
So I do the kick with my left, and then I got some tambourines and some bells. And this tambourine I duct tape to a washboard, and that gives me the kind of hi-hat
Oh, that's
sound,
wild.
I forgot to bring it with me. I was halfway here and realized I left it home, but I also have a little kind of hi-hat cymbal.
I seen you with that.
that I bring sometimes.
Just for an
But
extra
this-
splash.
Yeah, but this is the typical setup. You know, I don't bring that out all the time.
That's a very cool idea to get the snare by using an old washboard.
Yeah, and you
the-
can get different, just hitting it in different places.
Now, how long did it take you to kind of like curate being able to like do this whole thing as a performance?
I just started. I don't know. That's a good question. The first few times were definitely a learning experience. Figuring out how to just get everything moving. But
how long have you been doing it now like this?
so this setup I've probably been doing for probably 5 years now.
Yeah,
I think I started doing it like right after COVID. I think.
right on. Yeah, because I've seen you a million times play acoustic. I've seen you play with the bands.
Yeah.
I remember way back in the day, I don't know if you remember the Fireside Lounge.
Oh yeah. That's going way back. I
Way
love that
back in the
place.
day.
Yep.
Virgo Bats, Leo Frogs,
course,
all
yeah.
that stuff. And yeah, I started to see you play like this, and I was like, and it sounds so great.
Thank you.
I mean, you have this is an art at this point. And at first I thought Jay's looping, and
A
then
lot of people think I'm looping. Yeah.
and then I saw it live, and I was like, he's not looping anything. That's all 100% you in the moment.
Yep, live.
And I think that's something that sets you apart.
Yeah, I experimented with the looping for a little bit at points, just at home, and it didn't fit with the way I play and my songwriting. Like,
Sure.
it just was not working. So it's
Sure.
like, what can I was just brainstorming, trying to figure out what I could do to
There's
just
a,
do a little something extra.
There's a lot of just like digitalness to looping.
Yeah.
And this is a lot more like singer-songwriter, Americana type feel to it, which is more in your wheelhouse.
Yeah,
So
and
it's like-
there's a few guys out there doing something similar with the drum.
I
You
see a
see,
lot-
especially in the folk,
Sure.
blues.
Yeah. And mostly you see guys busking.
Yeah.
They're out on the street with this stuff.
Yep.
I was really excited about this interview because I needed to know what you were doing. It's been keeping me up at night. And again, the album came out so good.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really proud of this album.
Yeah. This is. I mean, you're a great songwriter, a great lyricist, but this album feels like a culmination, a pinnacle for you.
Yeah, it was definitely, and with the help of my buddies, playing on it.
It came out
working
great.
with those guys, Matt Wagner. I'll just shout them out: Matt Wagner, Matt Klausner, Ben Salzman, Ryan Miller, Abby Klausner, and Jeff Avelier
All
played
great,
on
all
a
great
tune.
musicians.
And I think those guys, we've been in about probably 10, 12 bands over the past 20 years with the same 5 people, so
That's
we
great.
work well together. We know how to do things, and whoever's kind of leading the charge at the moment, and
Yeah, I mean, it came out in the album that like there's some real solid like connection and friendship. You can't get that from just like random people you're playing
Right,
with.
yeah.
There's some. I mean, and this album itself is making a big statement.
yeah,
Making
there's
a
some
lot of
challenging
statement.
songs on there, I think.
Yeah,
And,
so you got to have people who are also there
On board
for
with that,
Yeah.
message.
Yeah. Well, Jay, thank you so much for running us through. We'll let you get to the work here. And again, check out Use Your Collusion by Jay Schnitt and the Colluders. Check out American Jesus. If there's anyone out there who can get him on Jimmy Fallon, that's where he should be with that song. Check out the video on his website, Jay Schnitt. Jay, thanks a lot, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Really appreciate
Great
you. Thanks for having us. As always, stay tuned and stay dialed in.